Oh, you're gonna save me tonight. I see it in your eyes. Oh, you're gonna save me tonight. I see it in your eyes. Ride with me, take a seat. I'm in love, 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 love. Oh, you're gonna save me tonight. I see it in your eyes. Oh, you're gonna save me tonight. I see it in your eyes. Oh, you're gonna save me tonight. I see it in your eyes.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. I am on my phone. I haven't gotten my laptop yet, but it'll be this weekend. I'll be back on my computer. So, how is everybody doing today? Let me greet everybody before I get started. Hey, Liv, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I bring it every day. Thank you for coming in, my Renaissance grandma. Thank you for coming in. How are you? D Love, hello, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Orange Gameplay, thank you for coming in. How are you? So, this is what happened 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I had a really bad scare. A real bad scare. It wasn't me, it was my husband. Hey, Gamer, sorry, Jared Talks, hello, how are you? Lincoln Kisses, thank you for coming in. How are you? Vision Preparedness, thank you for coming in. How are you? Yeah. So the reason why I was doing this live is to give you guys awareness about dehydration. My husband, 2 days ago, like I said, had a real bad situation where like he cramped up for like 30 minutes. When I tell you it was bad, it was bad. He was sweating, he was turning colors. He just like I've never seen it. It was just so scary. And I literally was like, if I could have picked him up and took him to the hospital, I would have picked him up and took him to the hospital. That's how bad it was. Um, he would not go. He would not go at all. He just denied me, taking him to the emergency room. But like I said, it's urgent that you guys drink water all the time, all day, like a lot of water. Okay, it's very important. Stay hydrated because that was like probably the most scariest moment of my life when it came to as far as my husband. There's been other times, but they've never been this bad. So just make sure you guys stay hydrated. Stay, drink water all day. Just make sure that you drink water. And water is, see, like he doesn't drink sodas. He stopped drinking sodas. It's been a while now. He's drinking sodas. He's like maybe once in a blue moon he'll get a drink of a soda because he's like maybe we're getting something out and they don't have anything else but soda, so he'll just get a soda. But me, I'm just water, straight water. But he drinks juices. He drinks juices, drinks Hawaiian punch, things like that. So with me saying that is, you would think that would be enough, fluid for him, but obviously not. Because when I tell you, it was like 30 minutes of heck for me, and I'm sure it was 30 minutes of heck for him. him turning colors, it scared the heck out of me. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys knew the importance of fluids. Just make sure you drink lots of water. He's better now, but it just took a minute for him to, like I said, that 30 minutes felt like a lifetime. Um, then he got back in the bed. I gave him water, lots of water. I cooled him down with a towel because he felt like he was burning up. Um, and then when he got into bed, like I said, I gave him some more water. And hello, vibes. How you doing? Thank you for coming in, Kiara. Thank you for coming in. Um, but yeah. So basically, just the importance of drinking water, staying hydrated at all times, because that was scary. I, I, I literally thought he was having a stroke because of the way he was reacting with it. Because he's never seemed so vulnerable as he did that night, 2 days ago at nighttime. That was like probably the worst thing I've ever seen on him. Seriously though, I'm not kidding. I'm serious. I literally thought I was gonna have to take him to the hospital, but he wouldn't go. And I told him, I said, if I would have been able to pick you up and take you to the hospital, I would have definitely picked him up and took him to the hospital. But I'm glad everything's over with that. But like I said, so he was drinking water and everything was fine. I'd say probably like 15, 20 minutes later, he got up and he started cramping again. But it got to the point where like that one was not as bad. The first one, he was nauseous, turning colors, sweating. Like when I say sweating, I mean sweating. He went from, and it was cool in the house. It's cool. It wasn't like hot in here, so it had nothing to do with the heater being all up too high or anything. He just started sweating, and when I told him, I said, "Feel my arm. I'm like freezing cold," and he's over here sweating, and he's like overheated. Hey, how are you? Good morning, Ruth. Excuse me, Tooth Hurts. Yeah, so I'm just glad that it's over with, and I hope it never happens again. But I've been making sure that he drinks water, because he's just not a water drinking person. He likes juices, like I said. But I keep telling him, I say he needs to drink water. Stop just drinking juices. You got to drink at least 5 or 6 bottles of water. If you don't want to drink anything more than that, then at least that much. Hey, can't stop walking. How are you? Thank you for coming in. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know how important it is. Drink water. Just drink your water. And it's better to drink bottled water because I don't know anything about like how your water is in your systems over there, but over here, our water is nasty. I'm not gonna lie. It's just not something I want to drink. It's not like clear like you would think it is. It's got that, I don't know, it's got like a little fog to it. And I know that's because they're putting chemicals in our water to keep it clean, but that ain't working. Definitely not working. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming. And I didn't want to make this a long live. I just want to let you know how important it is to drink water. Drink water, guys. Just definitely important to drink water. So I appreciate y'all coming. And by the way, the beats is by E Money. I forgot to put it in the title, but I'll do that when I get out of here. But definitely E Money beats. He's an amazing beat maker. Guys, his email is in and out of here, from the Nightbot. He's sharing it in there from with you guys. So if you guys need a beat, that's where you can go. E Money. All right, you guys. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I was just gonna make it a short one. Please, 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 please. It's very important that you drink water. Hey, Crafty Leo, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Yes, it's very, very important to drink water. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. I don't know how many more times I can tell you this, but just stay hydrated. And if you came in, right now, and you want to know what's going on, you can go back and watch the video. I am going to be getting off in about 7 seconds or 5 seconds now. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming and, you know, to listen to what's going on. But definitely drink a lot of water, please, you guys. I'd appreciate it. Lots and lots of water. Stay hydrated. It's very important. But you know what? I know I don't want to just leave you with that. I'm going to leave you guys with this information as well. Um, it's been years and years and years ago. Uh, myself, I ended up in the hospital. I ended up in the hospital. I was on my way to California, and the truck uh, ended up the fuse ended up going out, so the truck kind of just like went out, right? So I'm driving, like I said, the truck goes out, and I go out to try to find out what's going on. I thought maybe the little, hey, RX Nels, how are you? Good morning. Um, yeah, so I go, like I said, I go get out the truck, and I'm sitting here looking at the truck trying to figure out what's going on with it. Hey, Milebird Farm, how are you? And I don't know what happened exactly, but it was just in a short time this happened. I wasn't drinking water. I was calling myself dieting. At that time, I don't even like the word dieting because I was so strict on myself to the point where all I was doing was drinking tea, and that was not it. Definitely not it. I wasn't drinking water like I should have, and I literally ended up in the hospital from 5 p.m. It was 5 something. I can't tell you exactly what time it was. I just know that it was 5 p.m. something. Hey, Six Bows is back. How are you? Until 4 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. something. Hey, Pipples, Mama, how are you? Thank you for coming in. And D Love. I don't know if I said hello. I think I did. And anyway, so like I said, I literally was passing out, and the cops came to find out what, because you know how, like, of course, women get more attention when they break down than men because they think we're damsel in distress, which I actually was at the time. Because, like I said, I wasn't drinking water, and I found out I was so dehydrated, my potassium level dropped to zero, like so low, to the point where they ended up telling my son was like, is my mom going to be okay? And they said, we're gonna do our best. That's all they could tell him. That's all they could tell him, is that we're gonna do our best. So knowing that, and like I said, I know I had a heat stroke. I definitely had a heat stroke because now I feel like my memory's not good. Not with everything. Like, there's certain things I might remember and certain things I do not remember. And like I said, when they did let me out of the hospital, and I appreciated them at that hospital. I can't tell you what the name of the hospital is. It's in Arizona, and it was 112 degrees out there. That's how bad it got for me, because it was like 112 degrees out there. And I think that's what really took me down, is the heat and not having water in my body. Hey, Keisha Reeves, how are you? Thank you for coming in. And yeah, not having that water in my body, I think that's what really took me down at that time. And then I learned my lesson not diet without drinking a lot of water. I promise you, I drink a lot of water. Throughout the day, I just drink water. That's all I do is drink. And when I eat, I drink water with it. I don't eat, I don't have a drink like juices and punch and lemonade and all that. I do straight water with my meals. Even when I go to a restaurant, I ask for water. So anyway, so like I said, it's very important not to, it's very important to, I'm sorry. It's important to drink lots and lots of water, a lot of water. Definitely drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated, you guys. And I just made it a short about what happened to me. I didn't want to be too long on here, but that was the gist of what happened. And it ended up being just a fuse, but they fixed it, and it wasn't a bad thing. It's just what happened to me was the bad part. They took care of my kids. They fed my kids. My kids were able to get, let me see, Pizza Hut, Burger King and McDonald's because they all got different stuff. I don't know why exactly they did that because normally they eat whatever the other one's eating. So I was just kind of confused on that. But okay, I guess maybe they just brought them stuff. I don't know. But yeah, they took care of them. They put in a hotel and everything. Like they took care of my kids. So yeah, it was an amazing thing that they did that. But like I said, they were able to hydrate me, and I was able to come back. But when I tell you they iced my body, I'm talking up and down. My whole body was iced. They had to ice me like bags and bags of ice, and I was so cold after that when I was able to get up out of my when I got conscious because I was actually not conscious at the time this was going on. I didn't know what was going on. When I woke up, I was just like, "What the heck is going on here?" I was so cold, but yeah, they definitely brought me back. So I was lucky. So now I don't take those chances anymore. So please, you guys, please stay hydrated. Whenever you're outside, make sure you have water with you. And do not drink cold water when you're outside because you can get cramps from that. Cold water and don't mix. Uh, no, I don't know if it was DoorDash. It was actually the police that brought them food because they're the ones who brought them to the hotel. And they paid for everything, absolutely everything. So I don't know how exactly that went. Let's see if I had any questions in here. You guys have anything you want to ask? I can answer. Let me see here. I'm going through this real quick. I hope I don't miss anything. And the beat is by E Money, y'all. What's this thumbnail? The thumbnail is about, staying hydrated and almost in the hospital with my husband. That's what that is. Six Bells is back. And it was scary. Trust me, it was scary as heck. No, it's not me. It's my husband. It's my husband. Let me see. I hope you feel better. Do that again. And Who are you talking about? You're going to be whipping. What did I do? I did nothing. I'm telling the truth. It was scary. I think you're talking to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Whipping. It was very dangerous. It was. You was a hot girl. Calm your tail down. Stop playing with me. I'm not a hot girl at all. This was I don't know how many years ago. That's how bad it is that I can't remember. But yeah, I don't know. Not a hot girl. Definitely, it was hot out there. It was 112 degrees in Arizona, and my eyes were rolling in the back of my head as they were talking to me, and I was gone after that. And they took me straight to the hospital. They didn't even oh, do you want to go to the hospital? It was none of that. It was put her on get the ambulance over here. And luckily, the hospital was only 5 minutes away. Hot girl. Six Bells, stop playing with me. You see what Six Bells starting up in here? Cut it up, Six Bells. But yes, definitely, you guys stay hydrated, and that's all I can leave you with is stay hydrated. That part is no joke. I promise you, it's no joke. My husband turning colors, sweating like that, overheating like that. It was just hard to see. It was hard. It was scary for me. And like I said, if I could have picked him up and put him in that car and took him to the emergency room, I would have. But he said he didn't want to go. He didn't want to go. So I appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you for coming to listen to what I'm saying. And that was not like a quick clickbait kind of thumbnail. It was just to let you know that that could have turned out worse than what it was. And I prayed that while this was going on, all I could do is pray that everything was okay. And he answered our prayers that he was okay. But like I said, you know, you guys stay hydrated. And I appreciate you guys coming. And like I always say, worry less, laugh more, and have a fabulous day. Bye.